All right, hey everybody, DayTraderRockStar. Another update video. We're going to update you on the copy trader. I think it's all set. I'm dedicating all day tomorrow for the copy trader, so I'll just be using that. We're going to get that thing started today. Good day. I traded both of the accounts. Both were up over 100, and then at the end of the day, we're up close to 300. NVIDIA came out with earnings. But let's just jump back here. I wanted to say one thing. I got a tremendous amount of people on the copy trader project. It's open to lifetime members of Day Trading Radio. They can just take it. And again, this is kind of in a beta volunteer basis. You're not getting, I'm not charging for it or anything, but you have the option to connect. And you have to get this software to do that on your own. And I have a coupon for that. And all the instructions, but most people have done that already, and there's quite a few, maybe 60 people on the copy trader right now. So there is a lot of pressure, and my main vision on this was I was just really going to take the quality divergences, and I still want to continue to do that. But today, I traded some other things. I traded some flags and stuff, and I throw that out there that sometimes I want to trade other things too. If I see a good setup, I'm going to take a good setup. I know what the best setup is, and we try to find it. And sometimes I'll be answering a question in the chat room and I'll miss it, and then I don't want to chase it. And I'll look back and I say, well, there was a divergence, and so why wouldn't I send that out? And I say, well, it's very difficult sometimes just to miss it for a bit and then look back and say, oh, that's a divergence. Like an example right now, we're looking on this chart. I want to zoom out here. Now this chart is after, and even before I go any further, I just came out on the Apex. Everyone's waiting for this one. A 90% coupon, DTR, Apex, APEX, 90%, and it's a one-day qualification. The coupon or the sale, the promotion ends in 4 days. It's a 4-day promotion. So it's DTR, Apex, put in the information. It's always DTR, Apex, but it's a 90%er, and it's a one-day qualification, meaning that if you have that account, you open that account, you only need 1 day to qualify instead of the typical 5, 7, or whatever you need. And that's really good. And again, great to use with the copy trading project, because you had to get the Replikanto software yourself. Now, remember, you went to get the Replikanto, and I'll kind of run through this really fast. You need this software. And actually, let me do this. This is the Apex, 90% off. I put it on our group. This is the Day Trading Radio Facebook group. So if you're not on that group, I post all the best codes and stuff on that. But that just came out right now. So if you wanted to grab some of those. The Bull and Ox has an 83% one out, and it's only the first month. Meaning after the first month, it recurs back at the normal price, which is like $170 or something. So you never really want to. If you get a first month one, you want to cancel that before that month runs out, basically. That's CTR83. So I think that might even end it. But I think this is the big one. This is really a good one. I'm going to pick up some myself. This is great for the copy trading platform. So again, DTR Apex. So I wanted to get that out. It just came out. I sent the email out, so you might have got that email earlier. The other thing I was going to show you is as we go back, and we're looking at this chart. I'm using 2 different charts on the show. Actually, let's go here for a second. All right, to do the copy trading, you need this software. The Replikanto from Flowbots. Replikanto. You find the page. You go to flowbots.ninja / products. You'll find it. Scroll down. You'll see a trial version. It's only 7 days. It's not really worth doing. If you're going to do this, you just get the single machine. If you want to put on 2 machines and mess around with it, there's different options right there. So, I just saved the thing. And you add it to the cart, and you want to throw in that coupon code. Let's see what it shows up here. All right, apply the coupon, radio 20. Apply the coupon, and that takes like $40, almost $40 off, $39.80. So that's the best coupon I have on that. And then you can get that. But you're going to need that. You're going to set that up according to the instructions, and you're going to send me your ID. And I'm going to connect the ID. And like I said, hopefully everyone's connected. And tomorrow, make sure you're on your replicants that you have it turned on. So again, I want to say, and we're going to be a little bit more aggressive on that. We're going to kind of dedicate the day to that. You can actually see here, there was if I go back and I was talking about sometimes maybe missing some setups because of, just activity, doing a lot of things in the room. Well, we can look back, and there's two charts that I look at. I'm looking at of course, the Ninja Trader charts, which you're looking at right now. And I also look at my Medved Trader charts. Now, Medved's a great charting system. I use this since it was Quote Tracker back in the 90s, and Jerry still puts out a great product, so I just continue to use it. So here's the so you might be familiar with this if you're watching the show each day. DayTraderRadio.com. If you're not familiar where this is all coming from, just head over to DayTraderRadio.com for more information. So we had this beautiful divergence here at 315, and that was something we called out. But look at the move that came. Wow, look at that move. That just thing scrammed 20 points off of that divergence before that. And that's kind of could be a little trickier time frame. There was a divergence right here. And again, all these trades that we're doing, because we're at these levels, we're actually expecting a little pullback. All these trades that we're doing on the 1 minute time frame are going to be shorter time frame trades. Nothing's going to be. I mean, we get a 10-point move. That's great. We understand how the market's moving, and if it's in a choppy kind of a phase like this, we're not saying that every single divergence is going to be the beginning of a 20-point move. Most of them are going to give us a bigger move out of the pattern that we're in. So basically, every divergence that you run across, you should go back to pivot areas, put a trend line in there, and then expect that price to break through that downward trend line. That will happen 9 out of 95% of the time. That's how I measure out, first of all, identifying the divergence, because divergences happen a lot in channels. But when you have that top channel line in a divergence, like it's 95%, you can put your target up there. So if you recognize the divergence down here, it's going above that line. So that's, the concept of what we're going to be doing for the copy trader. We're going to be taking these, we're going to be taking them off. And if we have a great setup, maybe at 5 minutes, maybe we'll let run a little bit more. I'll be a little bit more aggressive, but I am not going to be taking random trades. All right, the random trades, and I don't want, I don't want to be pressured into taking trades like that. Every day someone comes in, have you taken any trades? Well, I missed a few. It's going to take some time. I think I need to start dedicating days to this. Like tomorrow, I'm dedicating to the copy trader. Maybe it's going to be copy trading Thursday. At least we put a full day into it. I'm just trading it. I'm not trading the other accounts. We're really focused on that. Maybe that's what I need to do. Well, I will work on it. Whatever it takes. There was a little divergence here at 10:45, and there was a nice divergence here, I believe. What was that? Oh, this one right here. This was the 12:45 to 1 o'clock. That was a huge divergence. It dropped. It came back. Look at the 60-10 on the bottom there. You see that 60-10 on the bottom? I just made that. That's just, and again, it's not like it took off, but the thing took off pretty fast. But it wasn't like the low of the whole session. I'm not playing that game. We're not playing, get the best position and hold it overnight. We're going to like to take 3, 4, 5 trades, good trades. I'm working with the MES, but on the Replikanto, you could switch it over to the ES. I have a lot of videos on how to set this stuff up, so just look in the link if you want to do that. All right, so again, we're going to go full blast tomorrow on this. Hopefully we'll get some good setups. I'm going to try to just concentrate on that and see where it takes us. All right. We're going to see where it takes us. I got all new credits, so I'm loaded up on credits. I think everyone's in. Now, a lot of people email me, John, what am I going to do? I'm not a lifetime member. How do I participate? Um, lifetime membership is such a great deal. I mean, from what you get here at DayTrader Radio, the Tradometer, the Rockbot scripts. That's a lot of the stuff is based. These are bots and algorithms that you would feel, that would cost hundreds of dollars a month. The news service. I mean, have that. Tick Strike, the watch list, chat rooms. And again, like I said, and the courses all come with that, and that's just an incredible deal. I just feel like that those people who support the site like that deserve something like this. And we need people to support the site, and it costs me money to run this. So I was trying to figure out how we're going to, kind of compensate, make the site better by taking in some money if people are interested in doing this. I don't want to make it, I'm not going to charge an arm and a leg, but I did set up because I've been getting a lot of emails from people who want to take advantage of this. All right. So this is what I made up right now, and I'm only going to do it for 10 people for now. So if you go to, this is if you're not a member or you want to take part in this, you want to go to Patreon, DayTradingRadio.com. No, not .com. Patreon.DayTradingRadio. Patreon.com, DayTradingRadio. And you'll see this. This is the Patreon site. And this is where I offer some of the other things that, like the Trade Alert, the Zello Trade Alerts. Now, the Zello Trade Alerts talk about, let's go back here a second. I got to show you that. So we're going to combine the copy trading and the Zello alerts. They're going to be brother and sister, or sister and sister, whatever. And when I'm going to try to give you a Zello update before I take. That way you know if your copy trade is on. Now, again, for those who sign up for the Zello alerts, that's great. You're going to have that. If you're not signed up for the Zello alerts, I think it's the best thing you get here as a member of DayTrader Radio. You get this as a member. But if you're not a member of DayTrader Radio, you can get these alerts too. Again, it's on the Patreon. Now today, if you would have said, where was a great, where was our Zello alerts come in today? Let's take a look at our today's alerts. See what they were. All right. Good morning, traders. It is 10:49. Just an update. Market's coming off the lows here, 49.74. There is a slight divergence there. We're already at 78. It's already popping pretty quickly. But a stop would go under the 74 area right now. We got a divergence right here at 49.80 to 49.82. The stop under 49.79. That was 11.50. So that was a divergence there. Anyway, that was the divergence right here. And that was a really nice divergence, and we sent that out. That's the kind of alert you want. You don't want to miss anything like this, especially on a 14.3. If you have a lower low and a higher low, you're most likely gonna explode higher soon after. All right, so you want to at least be able to get alerted to that. You can make your own decisions. That's going to be fine. But if you have a lower, and especially again the 14.3 and the 9.3 work great. Lots of times I've been seeing the 14.3s giving me a better divergence, and if it does, it gives you a big explosive move. These are big moves off these two divergences. This one's going from 49.70 to 80, 10-point move. This one went from 74 to 84, 10-point move. You're not going to get the bottom, you're not going to get the top, but hey, 10 points, you're getting a few points. And these are the ones we want to be in with the copy trader. So I'm going to try to stick to my guns and do that and just understand the trades you get. I want them to be the best. I don't want to, come up to support. I want to, take a guess here that we're going to break out. I'm not going to be doing that. It's very important to me to stay to this because I know what works in the market, and it will work and it's just about getting the groove on. Starting to do this every day, getting used to taking those trades, making sure everyone's on board. I'm always, making sure I'm in front of the, computer at important times. All right, so here we have the different tiers. So we go to, I wonder if I can see this as a non-payer. We go to this creative member. Let me see. All right, if you head over to Patreon, you'll see that there is the Futures Trade Alert network. That's, if you're not a member, you could join that. That gives you instructions on how to do it and get you in the system. All right. There's also just a supporter. If you want to donate and you like what you're watching and seeing, you want to donate, you can donate by doing that. Then we have our Rockbot. We have some people taking the code from the Rockbot here. Instead of being a member, they just using the script and running it on the Ninja Trader. You could do that. It's leasing the script just for $50 a month. And here's the copy trader. Now I just set this up. It's very reasonable, and it basically covers the trades. It's $1 a day, so if you want to connect to it. But just remember, we're still in beta. But if you want to take part of that, not a member or not a lifetime member, please do that, because it will help the whole project. Because I'll be able to get the trades and the credits and stuff. All right, so you just click on that. You go to show more here, and it'll kind of go over everything about it. You can actually read up on it and stuff. You join that. So that's if you're not if you want to just take that and not be a lifetime member. If you're a lifetime member, Day Trading Radio, and there is that. Supposed to be the end of the day. This is the last day for the sale too. So better jump on that. You have to email me if you're interested in the sale. It's lifetime is $16.99. We're giving $700 off. We're going to down to $9.99. I have to give you a coupon for that because we didn't change the prices. All right. So if you want that sale price, you need to email me at ironaction@yahoo.com. ironaction@yahoo.com. Also, remember, I highly recommend just using the evaluation account. The 90% one, you could get a 25K account and throw those in there. You could buy it for like $14, $15. And then, of course, you could add as many as you want because you have the Replikanto software on that side. But again, try it with one. Let's get used to the process. But there is a great opportunity if you jump on those coupons. Get everything set up for this if you're not set up yet for it. All right. And again, you can see what we're looking at. We drove you through the markets today perfectly. Every setup was called out, just about pulling the trigger, and that's the only thing. The thing I said a lot today was, because we took the profits every single time we got a bounce, we took the profits and we said, you know what, this is guaranteed. I know what works. I don't want to smoke the hopium and try to pretend that I know something more. The market has been weak. We're getting our buy signals, and we're taking them off at the obvious levels. I think the only one that went at the end of the day was that divergence that continued to run and just took off right through the VWAP. It was an easy divergence, and we called that too. Well, live. And again, this is the MedVed Trader platform. The 4 stochastics all comes with in the courses that you get as a lifetime member too. Don't forget, if you're a lifetime member out there, you want to get a better update on what's on. You have all the courses there. It's on the lower right-hand side of your dashboard under School of Stock. Yes, I own the School of Stock. What a great name that is. Anyway, look at the markets going into tomorrow. I mean, it is going to be a wild day with NVIDIA lifting the world. Lifting the world here. Futures are already up big time. I'm going to get this out. Don't forget to take advantage of that coupon. Use DTR Apex. If you need help sign, anything with anything else, ironaction@yahoo.com. Tomorrow we're going to dedicate to the copy trading, and I talked about the Zello alerts, right? You got to get on the Zello alerts because we're going to be calling out that also. And if you're not a member, you can find that on patreon.com/DayTradingRadio. Have a good night.